a pot. So this is my fireplace, and open up this big ass pot with water, and it's like, this is where I wash my balls. That was funny.
Some people ask how you take your shower, and I tell them I don't. Hello, welcome back to the Stash and Shaggy podcast. I'm your host Stash. This is my co-host Shaggy. How we doing?
Fabulous.
That's great. How did we do last week? Do we know?
Yes, I do know. I did 4-0 and some baseball.
Okay.
A little bit of preseason, getting prepared for that. I went 11-6 in NHL.
Ooh.
And actually all 6 games I picked for Sunday. Cha-ching.
6-0 on Sunday. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
How did you do?
I went 2-0 in UFC, 3-2 in hockey, and 0-2 in golf.
Yeah, golf's a tough one.
Yep.
But we're back.
Yeah, I really like the UFC this week. I found a small amount of hockey, and I got some picks for golf also.
No golf for me, but I think I got a NASCAR pick.
Okay. So you got NASCAR and hockey, or do we have some baseball again also? Sprinkled in some baseball?
Yes, I sprinkled in some baseball.
I mean, why not? You went 4-0 last week.
Glanced at
See
it.
if you can keep it going, right?
Of course.
You want to throw that out there really quick?
Yeah, let me hit you with some baseball
the
picks
baseball
for the
out.
weekend. Yep. The Dodgers at favored -180 against the White Sox. Taking the Dodgers. Taking the Mets also against the Marlins. And then we're taking the Giants at home against the Royals. And just those 3 picks for the weekend. Didn't glance too much. Studied hockey more so.
Yep. I studied more so UFC, so understandably. I'll throw golf out really quick. Rory McIlroy is in 3rd place right now.
Oh.
He's plus 475 to win. I'll take that. Corey Connors is playing well for the weekend, consistent. I'll take him at top 10 for minus 165. And I think Sepp Straka has been playing good this year also. Some really hot rounds on the books, so top 10 plus 280 sounds good to me.
Okay, 2 top 10s.
Yep, and then Rory to win.
Nice.
What you want to do first? You want to do NHL or UFC?
I like you. Let's go with some UFC first.
All right, I like it.
What this is
313.
313. Jeez.
Alex Piechota versus Ankalaev. Good fight. Vegas thinks it's even. They think they got Alex Piechota at a minus 115, which is probably the closest I think his line has been since he became champion. But I'll start it off with Alex Morono versus Leal. Leal is a newcomer, looks good, but probably going to win this fight. But Morono's a tough fighter, a lot of heart, good striking, solid wrestling, questionable cardio, questionable chin, but at plus 475, got to take a chance on this kid for sure. Joshua Van versus Tessura. Tessura is a wrestler. He's going to try to wrestle this fight. That's kind of Van's weakness, which scares me a little bit. But he hasn't been in the ring with somebody like Joshua Van, someone who hits like him, who has head movement like him, who has boxing like him. So if Van can just stuff 1 or 2 takedowns and keep this thing standing, I see like a 2nd or a 3rd round KO for Van. Lemos versus Lucindo. Lucindo's is a lot younger than Lemos, and she's quicker, she's smaller, she's faster, she has better cardio. Lemos probably has better striking, I would say, but that's about it. And at minus 130, I think that's good odds to take Lucindo. My fight of the night for me is Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamundes. I really like Ignacio Bahamundes. This kid's good. And Jalen Turner kind of has some quit in him. He's a solid fighter, good striking, good takedown defense, but every once in a while he gets hit, and you could just see it in his face. He's just done. And Bahamundes is the opposite of that. Super tough, super durable. So give me Bahamundes minus 130. Fight of the night. I'll take that for any parlay also. Gaethje and Fiziev 2. Gaethje won this last fight, and he's at plus 130. I mean, enough said. Give me Gaethje at plus 130. He won the last fight, and I don't really see why he's the underdog this time, to be honest with you. Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev main event. Ankalaev is that dude that could wrestle Pierre and finally give him some competition and beat him, but he's been wrestling so much with Glover over the past 2 years that you gotta think he's improved a ton. So give me Alex at -115.
Taking Alex. That's some good matches.
It's actually a good card. Yeah, I like this card. It's kind of sneaky. Doesn't look too good from on paper. There's no huge names, but it's a lot of good matchmaking, good matchups.
Good.
Want to hit him with some hockey?
Yep. You said you had a few hockey picks also?
I do.
All right.
Saturday, mainly.
We'll start off with the Rangers and the Senators. Going with the Senators on this one. This should be a really good game, actually.
I'll join you. They let us down last week, but this is revenge week.
Yep.
Got to get us back.
Krakens travel to the Flyers. The Flyers are going to take this at home.
I'll take the Kraken.
Ooh, you take the Kraken?
Flyers don't look so good. Kraken look like they're putting it together. Not that they're a playoff contender or nothing like that, but they look like they're kind of fixing their team up and they're knowing what they're doing now.
Yeah. If they win, they'll probably be by a lot, 5-2 or something. If they win, unless it's 3-2 Flyers,
Yeah.
Next game, the Bruins face the Lightning. Sticking with the Lightning on this one. They're just on fire, I think.
Yep, definitely. Bruins just traded away Brad Marchand too, so they don't have one of their key players. I don't know what they're doing to fix that, but.
So then we got the Sabres and the Panthers. Panthers are on fire, I think. Going with the Panthers.
Speaking of the Panthers, they're the recipients of Brad Marchand.
Yep.
Probably won't be playing in this game, but
you never know.
you never know. Maybe he will be.
Maple Leafs taking the Maple Leafs away with the Avalanche at home.
Ooh, I'm against you again here. I'm gonna take the Colorado Avalanche.
Okay, you like the Avalanche on this one. I see. How about the Canadians? I'm taking the Canadians to get the Flames.
No bets.
No bets on the Canadians. I think the Canadians are pretty well rounded. Also going to take the Blackhawks against the Predators on another away game. Pick. And the Blues and the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the Kings at home.
Also taking the Kings at home.
Taking the Stars away against the Oilers at home. And also going to take the away game at the Islanders and the Sharks. And the Sharks. Yep. Taking the Islanders. That's it for Saturday's games. Then we go across to Sunday. Taking the 3 home teams, the Flyers, Caps, and the Wilds.
Okay.
The Devils face the Flyers, the Krakens face the Caps, and the Penguins face the Wild.
Okay.
Going with the home teams. Jets are going to take down the Hurricanes at home.
I like that.
And the Blue Jackets are competitors. And so are the Rangers, but I think the Blue Jackets want it more, so we're taking the Blue Jackets. Kings and the Golden Knights. I'm not sure about this game.
Knights have been on fire. Gotta take the Knights. I'm sure they're gonna be minus 235 though, which is kind of hard.
I'll go with the Knights too. I'll go with the Knights at home. The Golden Knights, right?
Yep.
That's right. Stars and the Krakens. No, I'm sorry. Stars and the Canucks. Just taking Stars.
Yeah, that's definitely the side.
And then last but not least for Sunday's games, I'm not too sure about the Islanders and the Ducks. I like the Ducks. I like the Islanders. Both good teams.
Yeah, I'd probably lean Islanders, but no bet for me.
I'm not gonna bet that game. I may bet the over though. I like the over. I'll take over 5.5. I'll take
Okay.
that. You know. That's it for the NHL.
That's it for the sports, right?
I'll throw a NASCAR
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What do you got?
pick out there. It's at Phoenix. We're going 312 laps in an oval track of a mile.
Okay.
I like Tyler Riddick or Christopher Bell
Tyler Riddick or Christopher Bell to
Yeah.
win?
to win.
Okay.
To win. Yeah, that's it for me.
If you had to throw one of your bets out there for a parlay piece for people, which bet are you liking the most? Do you have one of those?
For a parlay hockey bet, I'm gonna throw out some stars for Saturday. We're going stars for a lock. We're gonna go. Let's see down the list. Stars. Going Blackhawks, Stars, and Canadians.
Who are the Blackhawks facing?
The Predators.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think with the trades and everything coming all together, and you see a big difference in things. New coaches,
For the fights, I like. I really like Lucindo and Bahamundes as parlay pieces.
Lucindo.
And Bahamundes. Everybody else, I'll bet solo, but I like those two as parlay pieces.
Any knockouts, you think?
I like Joshua Van to get a knockout, probably late in the third round. Bahamundes can get a knockout. Gaethje can get a knockout. Pierre can get a knockout. There can be some knockouts for sure.
Okay.
And then there's other fights on the card too. So
Yeah, I like to watch live sometimes, and if you see like a fun fact, like last 7
I love
fights.
some live bets. Gaethje
Submission.
Fazeev is a good live opportunity. So is Joshua Van
Yep.
fight, because Josh Van can easily lose the first round and then out cardio him and knock him out in the third round. So there's some live opportunities here.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
Double Life Parlay will be back next week. So if you missed that, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Come back next week.
Yep. We'll give you our picks.
You'll win some money.
Win some monies.